As I said last week at our press conference, our natural resource in our state really is our people. And we have to make sure we're investing in them. And as somebody who's worked on early childhood education years and years ago with results-based accountability, I can say that having kids who are ready and prepared for school, for kindergarten, is so important and is well worth the investment. And I'm glad that we have a bill that speaks about that as well. I was going to just talk briefly about the environment bill that is really very important for us. It is important for us to talk about resiliency, harmful chemicals, and working to make sure that we're doing everything we can to react to environmental issues that impact our state. We're seeing a record cold right now. We've seen floods that have happened. We've seen extreme storms that have knocked out power to residents all across the state. So we're not immune from extreme weather here in our state, which is why we have this bill. Resiliency planning is really a very important part, especially as a coastal state. Thankfully, from a lot of our state, we are buffeted by Long Island, but that doesn't mean we're immune from extreme weather events, as we saw in our valley earlier this year and over in Southbury and Woodbury. We have to make sure that we do planning. And I would say that where I live in Norwalk, the city of Norwalk has done a great job in that, but we need to make sure that a lot of our communities continue to do that as well. Another piece of this is also in protecting our people from harmful chemicals, and something that has always been at the forefront of our caucus. Many years ago, I remember working to eliminate PBDEs, those are flame retardants, and ensure that those are not in harming kids and adults, because in many ways we found out, which we knew actually from decades ago, that they were harmful, but many companies still produced it. And even though that it was harmful, our federal government has not stepped up to the plate on chemical policy reform, so it really is up to the states as well. Our latest chemical of concern has been PFAS, an issue that I know Senator Looney, Senator Marr, myself, Senator Cohen, and others, Senator Lopes, who cannot be here today, care very deeply about. In fact, Norwalk was maybe one of the first communities that, from a standpoint of our waterways, from the first taxing district, that announced that there was PFAS found in one of the wells there. And since then, we have taken very aggressive steps to eliminate PFAS the best we can with technology, but we have to continue to monitor it. We have to continue to use the best testing we can and figure out ways in which we can get it out of our water. It is a forever chemical, which means that it doesn't go away. And so we have to use the technology we have and protect ourselves. We cannot count on the federal government to protect us, so we have to protect ourselves. I'm appreciative of Senator Lopes and his leadership on the Environment Committee, of course Senator Marr and her leadership on the Children's Committee. Senate Democrats will continue to lead the way on policy this session as we have prior, and we will have very robust bills going forward, and I know that we can get these through the House and the Senate because they share our goals as well. Thank you.